I've got this oil extractor here. I've joined a couple of the hoses together to get down into the sump and then pump from the ground. There's a thinner hose going into a thicker hose. Seeing if I can extract the oil from this Nissan N16. And see the oil going through this thinner hose. There should be, I don't know, 3.5 litres of oil in here. So I know if I get it all out by the measurement on the pump, this pump can do a maximum of 8 litres. The Nissan N16 has 2.7 litres of oil in it, and you can also reach around the back of the motor and get to the oil filter. Or just let the air do its business until it stops flowing and then pump more. There's not much descriptions with this, and I watched a couple of YouTube videos but I didn't go into a lot of detail, so I sort of just put it in and pumped it. I didn't explain too much about connecting hose together to make it long enough, and this is the smallest hose into a slightly bigger hose that fits down the dipstick. I can hear the air, I think it's draining. Once you see it, the oil's not in this hose, then you know to pump more. It seems to maintain the flow of oil after you get the pressure up in the extractor. You can also move this hose here down further when necessary if it's not flowing. That should go down into the bottom of the sump and extract all the oil. I've preheated the engine to make the oil more liquid. You can see the oil's still here. I assume it's emptying. I can hear noise. It's hard to see where the oil is. It looks like it's filling. I'll just give a few more pumps here and there to keep the pressure up. This is good if you don't have ramps for the car, or if you don't want to get under the car, you can extract the oil this way. The oil's still warm. I will degrease the engine and pressure wash it to clean it up after I do this, because there is a bit of oil around the gasket, but nothing too much. It's a bit of a clean up. There we go, there's some coming now. I'm pumping out the bottom of the sump here, just getting the remaining of the oil, so it took a little bit of extra pumping and effort to get all the oil from the bottom of the sump. This is my first time using the device. I've used it a couple of times since, and it did get all the oil out from the bottom of the sump. I've done a good job once it was all done, and I also used it to drain me mower, and I've also done a good job of that. So overall I'm happy with the product once I figured out how to use it a bit better. Alright, Illaroo.
Yep.